eat a low carbohydrate diet.
Keto is Life TV.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How's everybody doing out here tonight? What's up? So it's 10:47. So it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late, but let's see if we get some people on here. So today, man, we're doing a show. I've been doing a series on the dangers of sugar. And today we're doing a little bit different, my shows, man, I like to help people out. They're mainly talking about the keto lifestyle. They're mainly talking about deleting sugar out your life. And, today we are talking about, let me pull it out real quick. Let me see, we are talking about stop feeling sorry for yourself and do something about it. So stop feeling sorry about yourself, because a lot of people can feel sorry for themselves, right? They want other people to feel sorry for them, and it's a shame that they don't want to do nothing about it. They want people to feel sorry for them, and they want to feel sorry for themselves. They've gained weight. It ain't even so much about their weight, it's about their health, right? So you got people that are diabetics. I know some personally that are type 2 diabetics. And as I try to help them, they try to find excuses or try to feel sorry for themselves. Now, I'm not in this business or here to help people, and I'm going to feel sorry for you. I'm not trying to feel sorry for you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you change. But a lot of people do not get it. I work hard every day. You don't get here by chance. You get here by work. You got to work hard. You got to want this. You really got to want this. So some people, they want you to feel sorry for them. You got people out there that gained a lot of weight, and got people that have always been big, and they want you to feel sorry for them. How many times you talk to somebody, you hear the first story you hear is, "Oh man, only if you knew," or, "Oh man, you know what? You don't know half of the things I go through." Well, you don't know half the things I go through. You don't know what I went through to get to this point, right? So feeling sorry for yourself is not going to take care of the problem. It's not going to take care of nothing. If you want to feel sorry for yourself, then go ahead. But don't feel sorry for yourself. Do something about it. Okay, you feel sorry for yourself. Have a pity party. Cry. Do what you got to do. Scream, yell, and get angry about it. And then do something about it. A lot of times people, they want to feel sorry for themselves no matter what the situation is. How many times have you seen people go apply for a job, and then they want to blame everything else but themselves? And it's not right, but that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we intend to do. That's what people do. They feel sorry for themselves to make their situation feel better, so they can feel better about themselves, So here I am trying to help people with their health, and they don't want to help themselves. And it's sad because they're trying to reach out to me and everything, and I'm trying to be there for them. But again, I'm not here to feel sorry for anybody. No one felt sorry for me, and feeling sorry for somebody is not going to help the problem. It's not going to help the problem. You're still going to be there. You're still going to be in that same position. But me pushing you and telling you, hey, man, you can do it, and trying to put this information in your head and showing you, hey, it's this easy, Excuse me. So shout out to y'all, man. And please hit the notification so I can see you over here in the video. So shout out to Jose. What's up, bro? Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Dennis. And shout out to Bridget. And if it's your first time on my show, please put one. Please put one. And when I tell you feel sorry, I've been there. I used to want people to feel sorry for me, when I was younger and I was sick, and when I have asthma attacks, I would want you know what? I would try to say all this story, but you don't know what I go through. You don't know. Well, I went through that because I wasn't taking care of myself, because I got overweight, because I was overweight. I was unhealthy, very unhealthy. But the thing is, what is it going to do if I tell you, okay, you know what, I want to help you out, but first, let's feel sorry for each other. Let's feel sorry. Okay, tell me your problem. So you tell me, hey, Free, man, you know what, I'm 350 some pounds. I can't breathe at times. I use a machine when I go to bed. I do this, I do that. Okay, this is you telling me information. This is you showing me a guide that I can help you from, right? I don't want you to tell me, hey, Free, oh my God, you just don't understand. If God can do anything else bad to me, he would do it to me. Or if I don't have no luck, I have the worst luck, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if you continue feeling sorry for yourself, that's exactly what you can continue doing. And then you got other people feeling sorry for you. You know, you got to pick yourself up and you got to take yourself to places where you thought you couldn't be at. You got to have the strength to get to the places, even though you might fall down, trip over something, not understand something. There's so many things that can go along with it, right? You can be sick, whatever, right? But you got to go through it to get to it. You know, on one of the videos I had, and I said, everybody has a story. That we all have stories, right? So my story's this, your story's this. We all have stories. We can change our stories. We are in charge of our stories. You know, we could change the destiny of our story. We can do whatever we want to do to our story. So if I want to change my story, we wouldn't be doing these videos. I wouldn't be doing these shows. I wouldn't be doing these cooking shows. I wouldn't be having my sugarsthedevil.net bakery online that you can order from. I wouldn't be having my tea that you can order. You know, I wouldn't be having all that. I would be sick. I would be looking for somewhere where I could watch a video so they can help me. But I changed my story. You know, I stayed focused and I changed my story. And that's exactly what I did. You know what, guys? I know y'all see me. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? I know, you know, y'all see me DJing because this is something I do. I've been doing that for a long, long time. But this is something, excuse me, that I feel real passionate about. Real passionate. Not saying I don't feel passionate about DJing because you see how I get down. But this is helping people. When I DJ, you dance, you have a good time. You know, we have a good time. But then after you see me finish DJing, you got to go back to having bad health problems. And I'm not saying, I'm talking in general. I'm not talking about nobody in here because I don't know your situation. And if you don't, and you could always reach out to me. I'm here for you guys, you know. But I'm just saying, but when I can help someone with their health, when I can get them off of their insulin, when I can get them off of the pills, when I can get their blood pressure right, when I can get them to stop eating that evil sugar, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's really, really, really good. So shout out to James. I got my cousin on here, man. Shout out to Roland. Shout out to my wife's on here. Shout out to my wife, man. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Anna and all of y'all. Appreciate y'all, guys. And again, if y'all ain't been on my show, please put 1. And if you're watching my show at a later time, put 2. So I don't know why I'm coughing. Not the coronavirus. No, but awesome. We got the clubs opening up, sports bars. So I'll be. I don't know if I'm going just yet because I don't think they're gonna be able to want to DJ at 25%. I just don't see it happening. You know, I'll work with them. You know, I ain't gonna charge them that much. I'll work with them. You know, but so the thing is, guys, I do these videos every day. Not almost every day. Either I'm doing a cooking show or I'm trying to show people how to drink the Zevia, how to eat the right sweeteners, how to do this. People do not get it. People don't realize how short life is. Now, in my shows, I'm not God, so I don't know what God has planned for you. I don't know when you're going to die, right? But what I do know, that if you don't change your health and you don't get that evil sugar out of you and you don't try to do better for yourself, then you're actually rushing yourself to get sick. Who likes to see the doctors? I hate the doctors. I ain't seen a doctor since 3 years. When I was in the hospital, when I had IVs, when I had all this stuff on my body, and you could go back and I could show you pictures and everything. I haven't seen a doctor since then. I could have came home. I was devastated, but I could have came home and I could have gave up. I could have said, you know what, man, I can't do this. I really can't do this. So I could have just got the towel and I could have threw the towel in and none of this would have happened, right? But I said, I can't do this. I held on. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know about the keto lifestyle. I didn't know what that was, right? I didn't know nothing. But what I did know is, and it's hard for me to talk about this. It's really hard for me to talk about this without crying. So I'm going to be really strong about this. But I remember coming home from the doctor. The doctor told me I was type 2 diabetic. I was devastated because I always had high blood pressure. I always had all kinds of stuff that was wrong with me, from depression, from, people didn't know I had depression because I had that little crunk, when I would pull out. But, when I got home, man, I was depressed. I wanted to find something to do the next day. And it had to be something, I had to have some kind of something to motivate me, right? But when I came home that day and I put myself in the room, so for a couple of days, I had some gigs coming in, but good thing I had some guys that worked for me at the time, so I sent them out there, right? And they were like, "No, we hired you. We want you to do our wedding." And I could have done it, but I had diabetes. I was in the process of giving up, guys. I ain't gonna lie. And nothing was good at that time, right? So I was able to tell my wife because they were getting upset. So I told my wife, "Look, send them my bands." And then they said, "Oh, we're sorry. Hope you get better and everything." I could have went down and did it. Now they know. They already know. I told them, what would happen and everything. And I could have easily went and did the wedding. But I was depressed. I didn't know if I could eat this. I didn't know what to eat. I like soda waters. I like this. I didn't know what to eat, right? But what made me change that day, try to keep it together, guys. Try to keep it together, is my two little boys. Okay, so our room's here and the kitchen's right here, right? And it's quiet. The house is quiet because I'm upset. I'm in the room. I'm in a dark room. I'm upset. And this is going to be in the book. This is going to be in my recipe book and my book, right? And I started feeling sorry for myself. So, oh man, you know what? Why this got to happen to me? Why? I'm so good with people. Why this got to happen to me? Jesus, why are you doing this? Are you punishing me? What did I do wrong? Why? I seen my dad die. Why are you doing this? But as I was doing this, I heard my little boys saying to my wife, "Where's Daddy, Mom? Where's Daddy? Why is he in the room? He ain't gonna come out and play with us?" And they kept on. And this is so hard. When I was writing my book, this was so hard for me to write it. Because I thought having tears, when I was writing it down. But when I tell people how passionate I'm about this, hey man, I'm super, super passionate about this. And I want to help people because God helped me, and I helped myself. And I remember my boys saying that, and I remember this prayer like it was yesterday. And I said, "God, I don't know what I'm going to do, but if you help me, I am going to change. And you would never, ever see that person again because I'm going to change. I don't know what I'm going to do, God, but I'm going to change. I'm not going to give up. We are going to do this together, God. We're going to do this together. I had all the faith in God that you were going to do this together. And I got up and I went to the kitchen and I hugged my kids and I told them, I said, "Look, Dad's sick right now. Dad has diabetes." And they didn't know what it was, right? So they're asking questions because my son's a lot younger. This is 3 years ago and everything. But I told them, I said, "I'm going to fight for you and I'm going to change for y'all. I promise you, I'm going to change for y'all." So I didn't stay. I stopped. I didn't feel sorry for myself. I didn't. I did something about it. Guys, 3 years later, these are happy tears. I no longer have type 2 diabetes. I no longer have high blood pressure. I no longer have asthma. I no longer have digestive problems. I no longer have depression. I no longer have any kind of anxiety. I no longer have nothing. Guys, my energy level is to the roof. Like, to the roof when I go to bed and when I wake up, to the roof. That's where my energy level is, guys. And I'm telling you, how did I do this? How did you do this, Freak? How did you do this? I did this because I worked hard every day. And after I did the keto lifestyle, I still wasn't happy. I said, you know what? I am going to do something else. So then I started watching Dr. Jason Fung, an amazing doctor, but not the kind of doctor that you see over there that want to make money. I'm talking about this doctor. So he says, you need to intermittent fast. You need to intermittent fast. Do some intermittent fasting. So there I go. Bam. So after I did the keto lifestyle, I became a coach. I did the intermittent fasting. I became a coach. Then I opened my bakery. My bakery I ship all around the United States, helping people, helping diabetics, helping people with high blood pressure, helping people with their weight, helping people with whatever. I got treats out there that are so delicious. I put it on anything. They're so delicious. And it took a while to get them there, but I got them there. And I still didn't stop there. Now I'm bringing out a book so I can help people, so people can look at the book and see my story and see at one time I was in this dark place. I was feeling sorry for myself. Guys, the only way that a person is ever going to change is you. You have to want change. You have to make all the sacrifices. You know, I tell people all the time, I say, man, you know what? If you delete sugar out your life, you know, the first week you'll get lightheaded, you'll feel sick, you know. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's not easy because remember, it's an addiction that pretty much everybody has. You know, there's studies that say, you know, diabetes is like cocaine, you know, proven studies, you know. And the thing is, you know, we do not have to be sick. What do you think doctors do? What do you think doctors do when you go over there to the hospital? What do you think they do? Answer me, what do you think they do? I'll tell you what they do. They take care of the symptoms. They never take care of the disease. They never do. How many times have you seen diabetics, talking about type 2 diabetics, how many times have you seen type 2 diabetics eventually lose their leg, lose their arm, lose their eyesight, lose this, lose their sex drive? I mean, there's a lot of things that goes into it. It's not so much just them. It's, before I get into that, let me cover myself. Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Okay, so I'm not a doctor, you know that. I'm a DJ. But the thing I'm getting at is doctors never tell you delete sugar out your life. Doctors tell you, okay, you need to exercise and then you need to eat right. Right? They say stay away from these certain foods, whatever. That's it. That's all you get. But yet you could eat wheat bread or you could eat this, you could eat that. That's all bad for you. That all carries sugar. That's sugar. Wheat is bad. There's a lot of stuff that is bad for people. So you keep on listening to your doctor. I cannot tell people not to listen to their doctor, right? I can't do that because I get sued. But what I can say is your doctor is never, ever going to fix you. Ever. You know, maybe it's something like stitches or something like that. Maybe it's something like that, right? That fixes you, quick fix, right? But when a person is sick, when a person is type 2, right? They go through stages. How many times have you heard somebody say, oh, you know what? The doctor, man, from what the doctor was doing, I'm no longer diabetic. You never hear that story. You never, ever hear that story. But you do hear stories. You know what? I changed. I stopped eating sugar. And now I'm no longer type 2 diabetic. Right? But what happens? What happens to people? People fall off. Right now, the COVID-19, I've had at least about 4 or 5 people that I was coaching that dropped tons of weight, that dropped a lot of weight, right? There was one of them, there was a few of them that I wanted to show y'all that I was going to show you on my show, but I didn't get the permission. They didn't even answer my phone call, right? But before, they were damn near begging me, calling me, Free, I don't know what to do. Free, please help me. Free, I was in the hospital. Please help me. Now, I don't hear from them because probably, from what I see, they're not doing the keto lifestyle. They're not taking care of themselves no more. It's real easy to fall off than to stay on. You know? But I tell people all the time, man, I appreciate everybody being on here, man. Shout out to Ruby. Shout out to Anthony. DJ. Shout out to Mike. Karina. Shout out to Delia. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate it. And y'all also, when I'm DJing, y'all also on there. Awesome, man. I appreciate the tips coming in. I really appreciate y'all guys, on those days. But, of course, this ain't about DJing. This is about people feeling sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Do something about it. Do something about it. I've been there, guys. I tell y'all all the time, I've been there. I'm going to show you a poncho that I used to wear 3 years ago. And you can see that poncho. I'm doing if you go to my videos and my pictures and stuff on my Facebook, and you can see that I'm wearing that poncho, and it fits me snug. It fits me snug, like, damn, and I'm going to show you how big it is. Watch, hold on. It's like I have it like a thing. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I can't even put the whole thing in the screen. Look. Look how big this thing is. That thing's huge. Look, I use it now for a blanket. Look. I love Texas, so I can't get rid of my blanket. Look at that. A blanket, guys. This right here used to fit me snug. Go look at the pictures. Look at everything. I've been there. When I tell y'all, hopefully I can hear me. I'm screaming. When I tell y'all that I had a story and that I've been there, I've been there. That's 3 years ago. I've been there. That right there, I got some pants that I get rid of my clothes every once in a while. I use them for like shows like this, or, I don't want to give them to nobody because I don't want them to ever get that big, or, I want them, my deal is mainly to always makes people get their health better, right? And if you're that big, your health is not good, right? So I remember wearing that. I remember wearing size 42 and 44 size pants. 42 and 44. My stomach, like right here, I couldn't even do this. Like right now, if I was this big 3 years ago, I couldn't even go all the way like this. I couldn't do that. Because my stomach would stop me. Oh, shoot. So I couldn't do that, right? I couldn't do that. And, but today I'm size 34 pants. I'm a large shirt, And man, the biggest thing is I feel amazing. I feel amazing every day. And I tell people say, well, Free, I don't know what to do. I don't even know where to start at. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to start. I hear this all the time. Hey, Free, I want to do the keto lifestyle, but we're going to do it we'll do it after my tia, she's having a birthday party, and, I'm going to eat there and stuff like that. And, okay, cool. I can't tell them, hey, do it right now, right? So then the next time I talk to them, oh, you know what? Mingo's about to have a company party, right? And, there's just excuses after excuses. So you're never, ever going to start. I still got people today that go watch my videos and they say they want to start, they want to do this, they're ready to do this, and they don't do this. Why do you think they don't do this? Because they're not ready for change. Because they're going to continue feeling sorry for themselves. You know, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take hard work. Even my wife, look at my wife. My wife was a size 16, 18. My wife wore 16 and sometimes 18. You know, I always say this story. She gets kind of, you know, she said, don't say that story no more, but I'm going to say it. There was times where we couldn't even zip up a boot on her, right? Because she had them big old ass calves and we couldn't zip the boot up. And I think she's on here. You know what? She is on here. She's going to but we don't have that problem no more, you know? My wife today is a 9 and a 10, or a 10 and a 9. Anyway, she was both of them, right? She's amazing. Because we work hard every day, guys. We don't stop working hard. When y'all eating all this food, or when, you know, and again, I'm talking in general, but when I see people eating all this food and they're eating all this potato salad and rice and all this food that's going to hurt them and all this sugar, they go into buffets. I read something not too long ago where somebody says, oh my God, I can't wait till we get to the buffet. I can't wait. Lady right there. I can't wait till we get to the buffet. I'm glad these buffets are finally open. You don't need to be in a buffet. You do not need to be in a buffet. I haven't been in a buffet for 3 years. 3 years I ain't been in a buffet. You know, if you want to put on, like Lydia, man, she's there she goes right there, my baby. She's so awesome. It's different now, guys. Like I can go in and like I was getting her something. When was it? I went to Target and I was getting her something real quick. I got her a shirt. And I went in there and said, hey, do you have a medium shirt? And she showed me one. I said, no, this looks kind of too big still. This looks too big. So then my wife fits in small too, you know, and it's crazy, but it's just awesome. It's so awesome. Your mind thinks different. You know, your mind's more clear. Your energy level's just the best, right? Your brain's just functioning, and your body, you're using your fat for fuel. You know, you don't got to worry about nothing no more. There's not a worry in at all, you know, through this COVID-19. I ain't worried. I ain't been worried, not one bit. You know, we made it happen. I said, you know what? I'm going to have to get up there. I'm going to start DJing. I'm going to do what I still love to do. And, you know, hopefully, you know, I can help people out there because everybody's going through something. Maybe it's going to help them get their mind off of it. So that's what I was focusing on. But at the same time, I was still doing the keto lifestyle. We never skipped a beat. I was still intermittent fasting, doing 20 hours a day. Never skipped a beat. And this is the hard work that you have to do. You know, and not everybody's going to be the same. Everybody's different. Not everybody's going to be the same. Everybody's different, right? But right now, if you are feeling sorry for yourself, stop. You know, stop feeling sorry for yourself and do something about it. Because that's what we did. We did something about it. You know, where we at? We're at 20. I'm got 2 more minutes. I'm going to jump off real quick, guys. Any questions? Do we have any questions? Oh, yeah, you know what, Ruby? I have to I share my story every chance I get because it's real. You know, my shows are so real. My shows are so facts. I don't edit my shows. This show right here is going to go to YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keto is Life TV right here. Keto is Live TV. And you can subscribe to it. Let me move real quick. Let me see if it moves real quick. So, and you can definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, right now, if you delete sugar out your life, the first week might be really hard. But then the second week, you're going to start noticing that you're feeling a lot better. The third week, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on, but I feel real good. I feel so good. Like I haven't felt this good for a while. The fourth week, I have you saying sugar's the devil because that's what it is. It's the devil. You know, don't let sugar.
Sugar is the devil.
That's exactly what it is. Don't let sugar destroy you. Don't let it destroy you because it'll destroy the inside of you and it'll destroy the outside of you. It almost destroyed me, but by the grace of God, it didn't. Guys, I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself. To the next video we do. Remember, this video, we'll be having a watch party. We're doing a watch party right now. I'm be doing a watch party. So join the watch party. If I can help anybody in any kind of way, please reach out to me, 832-715-2557. If you cannot remember anything I said on my show, please remember, sugar is the devil. Thank you, guys. God bless, and have a great night. Bye-bye.